Israel's government said it has approved the outline of a deal to secure the release of some hostages captured by Hamas. And we just found out Qatar has announced the agreement between Israel and Hamas that includes a pause in fighting and the release of 50 women and children. The deal was signed off by the Israeli cabinet just a few hours ago, but there is still a 24-hour period in which the families of Israeli victims of Hamas could appeal to the Supreme Court. NBC's Keir Simmons is in Israel with more.
Tonight, after 45 days, held by Hamas, some hostages inside Gaza are finally coming home. A tense Israeli cabinet meeting signing off on the framework of a deal, which multiple sources, including a senior US official, tell NBC News, would first see Hamas release 50 of the estimated more than 230 hostages held captive in Gaza. The released hostages would be women and children only, and freed during a 4-day pause, they say. In return, Israel would release 150 Palestinian women and children prisoners convicted, an Israeli official says, as accomplices in terror offenses.
Let's get straight to NBC correspondent Erin McLaughlin live in Tel Aviv. Erin, what else do we need to know about this deal?
Well, Stephanie, we just heard from Qatar, a key intermediary in these weeks-long negotiations, put out a statement saying that the starting time of the pause will be announced within the next 24 hours and last for 4 days, subject to extension, adding that the agreement includes the release of 50 civilian women and children hostages currently held in the Gaza Strip in exchange for the release of a number of Palestinian women and children detained in Israeli prisons. The number of those released will be increased in later stages of implementing the agreement. Now, each detail of this is potentially the difference between deal and no deal, and that's really indicative in the contrasting announcements. We heard from the Israeli government announcing the deal, talking about the release of 50 hostages, but then you heard from Hamas talking about the release of their prisoners, as well as hundreds of humanitarian trucks, they say, that will now go into Gaza, as well as a cease of air traffic over Gaza, completely over southern Gaza, and for a period of time each day during the pause over northern Gaza. So each detail here is incredibly important. And tonight, though, there is renewed hope for the hostages, the families of the hostages, particularly, of course, the women and children. I was speaking earlier today, texting with Thomas Hand. He's a single father to 9-year-old Emily Hand, one of the hostages. He told me, quote, "So far, so good." But the fact of the matter is there has been no proof of life for many of these families. But now at least this renewed hope as Qatar has announced this deal.